Hi guys, hi everyone. Shall we just wait for 2 minutes? Okay. Mm. Mm. I will start in 2 minutes, all right, guys? Okay. Just hang on. Right. Okay, shall we just I think we begin our session. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Okay. Let me have a look. All right. Two, one. Okay. Hi guys, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to IronFX webinars. As you can see, by the way, can you guys hear and see me clearly? Yeah? Anyone the first time joining the webinar, you can let me know as well. All right. Okay, as you can see on the screen today, basically for the December webinar, it's going to be like free and easy. So you can ask me anything about trading. And today, basically, we're going to talk about the risk management. Okay, during the low liquidity, basically, this is the December. Okay, so we know that there's a lot of the holiday coming up. Okay, and before we start the webinar, guys, disclaimer first. Okay, over here. The information in this webinar should not be considered an investment advice or an investment recommendation, but instead educational material only. And risk warning, our products are traded on margin and carry a high level of risk, and it is possible to lose all your capital. This product may not be suitable for everyone. You should ensure that you understand the risk involved. Okay? And about myself, my name is Peggy. I'm investment analyst and a prop trader. So basically, I have been trading more than 5 years right now. All right. And the agenda for today. So basically, we're going to cover. Uh, it's not very nice. We're going to cover, okay, the December or holiday. Let me just do it properly here. Okay, the December holiday liquidity and why it matters. position sizing and risk and reward, protecting your capital curve into year's end, practical risk template you can use. Okay. Oh, no, I think this one I don't have. All right. So, but I can show you guys later. Okay, why December liquidity matters. We really know that the market participants take holiday, reduce trading value. Usually, I think after this week, okay, there not be much liquidity. Just slightly before the Christmas, a lot of the trader, I think start from December 19, they're gonna stop. That's why tomorrow we're gonna have very high impact news coming out for the US dollar tomorrow. Okay, because I was checking at the news just now, there's so many news for the US dollar. I think about 7 or 8 news. Okay, institutional, that's why the position for year end. Okay, thinner order block, wider bid-ask spread. You also have like standard gap becoming more likely. Okay, typical volume drop 30 to 50% during the holiday week. Anybody or any one of you guys trade during the like Christmas toward the New Year? I personally I don't trade. Okay, basically I think should be end of this week I should stop trading already or slightly before the Christmas. Okay. And this is theoretical December volatility. Okay, week one, definitely week one, you're gonna see the volume is like 100%. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of volume liquidity trade like at per normal. Okay, and week two, okay, it's about 85%. I think it's considered normal one, which is today the week three, right? This is a week three. Okay, a lot of my fellow who like used to attend the webinar, they cannot accept absence. I think because they are on holiday, some of them they will take a break. So I can see the results, seeing for a number of registration as well for my webinar. Okay, week three, which is next week gonna be week four, right? It's be already Christmas week, right? Next week, I think the volume gonna reduce to like 30%. And week four, which is New Year, gonna reduce as well. Okay, so let me know if any one of you guys trade during the Christmas until New Year. You let me know because I personally I never encounter that. I usually just turn off my computer and then I just go on my holiday. Okay, so also if you trade during the holiday December, okay, there gonna be the hidden danger as well. One you might encounter which is slippage. Okay, stop loss. Okay, it might feel more than. Okay, now somebody send me something. Good day. Hi, good day, Jamilu. Nice to see you here. You can encounter the slippage gap. You might encounter the gap bridge as well. Okay, like when market open or market close. So basically what you should do, you shouldn't hold the position overnight during the December or during the Christmas because you might encounter either gap up or gap down. So even the trade, just close the position before you go to bed. Okay, or before the market close. Okay, and reduce liquidity in exotic pay and small cap stocks. News impact magnify with fellow participant to absorb. Okay, let me try to open Forex factory. I'm gonna show you the news for US dollar, which is tomorrow. Okay, by now you guys should already know how to calculate your position sizing. By now, if you've been trading more than 1 year or you've been trading more than 6 year or 6 months into 1 year or more than 2 to 3 years, you should know how to calculate the position sizing. Okay, so what you need to do is that position is equal to account risk. Okay, divide by entry minus stop loss. Okay, so basically this will say that you shouldn't risk more than 1 to 2% of your account per trade or risk per trade 1 to 2%. Okay, so calculate the position size before entering trade. Account for wider stop in low liquidity, meaning that in a normal condition, usually you're gonna put a stop loss, for example, like 50 pip, right? During the holiday period, you might have to put the stop loss a bit wider, could be like 70 pip or 80 pip. Okay, because low liquidity, we know that. Okay. Reduce over or exposure during the holiday period. For example, account size 100K, you have the 100K account, risk 1%, that would be 1,000 risk per trade. Okay, so entry $50 or stop loss 49. So meaning that this position is about 1,000 per share. Okay, you should not calculate this, right? Anyone, if you don't know, you let me know. Okay. But to me, okay, I don't go for percentage. I go for the with like dollar or currency, meaning that let's say this trade, okay, I can risk, let's just say 1,000 or 500. I will go for that. I have the EA or to help me to calculate the lot size. Okay, I just key in, okay, that I will risk $1,000. I put my stop loss here and my take profit here. So how much lot size I can go for. Okay, you can do that as well. Risk reward ratio. Okay, so they will say that minimum, okay, to be honest, minimum you should go for 1 to 1, at least 1 to 1 risk and reward. Okay. Some trader, they go for 1 to 1.5, but to me 1 to 1, that is good enough for me, at least 1 to 1. Okay, in low liquidity you should target 1 to 3 or even higher. Can you share the EA? I cannot share the EA. You need to pay. It's $100 per EA. Okay, you can go to the MetaTrader 4 and 5, and then you just search like trade assistant, something like that. It's $100. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think $100 is worth it. I don't need to just calculate myself. Basically, you can just set and then you adjust accordingly. Okay. If risk and reward, if the RR less than 1 to 2, skip the trade. Okay, during the holiday seasons. Okay. And they also say that win rates of 40% with 1 to 2 risk and reward is equal profitable, because they aim for 1 to 2. Even the win rate only 40%, but overall you're still profitable. Okay, but to me, I don't have really fixed, okay, risk and reward. To me, it depends where is my entry. Okay, and then I just either go for tailing stop loss. I use the tailing stop loss more than I aim for the risk and reward. Okay, so I think that if I enter at a good position, I just chip my stop loss to break even, and or I use tailing stop loss. They can tail every like 30 pip, something like that. If like of course tailing stop loss is suitable for like trending market. Okay. December position sizing adjustment, normal condition, of course, risk per trade to be 1 to 2%, right? Concurrent position 3 to 5, leverage up to 2 to 1, stop technical level. Technical level meaning that stop loss could be at key level, it could be at like you use Fibonacci level for your stop loss, okay? But holiday period. So for the holiday period, last time normal condition you use 1 to 2. Okay. During the low liquidity, you can use 0.5 to 1% risk per trade. Concurrent position 1 to 3 concurrent position, that is good enough. But to me, I advise you not to trade during the holiday season. Basically, just whatever is happened, even though you lose last week, for example, and then this week is a holiday already, you just stop trading. You shouldn't risk your capital. Maybe you will think that, okay, last week I lost a lot, 3K. This week I want to earn it back. And then you will feel really stressful. During the holiday, you may not be enjoy your holiday, okay? You're gonna be like moody, you're gonna be upset and really stressful. Try not to trade, okay? Just restart everything again after New Year. Okay, just make it fresh. Whatever happened, it happened. Okay. So reduce leverage by 50%. So basically, last time you take 1 to 500 or 1 to 1,000, average you might reduce to 1 to 200. Or I have my friend, she only using the leverage of 1 to 100 only. Okay, and their account is very big, bigger than I myself. I use like 1 to 500, and I have one broker, I use 1 to 1,000. Okay. I think not many people they offer 1 to 1,000 leverage. Okay. Stop widen by 20 to 30%. That put the stop loss. So basically, last time you put stop loss, for example, if you're gonna sell gold, you put the stop loss above the resistance level. If you buy, you put the stop loss below support level, right? And if you put the stop loss below the support level by, let's just say 30 pip, with holiday period, you might have to put like at least 30 pip or 50 pip below, okay, for the buy entry. For the sell the resistance stop loss above, then you might have to add another 20 to 30%, okay, for the stop loss. All right. By the way, guys, how you going to spend your holiday? Anybody go overseas or just want to spend time with your family? Okay, Jamilu say it's okay for 1 to 300. Yes. But now they are just still the 1 to 500. I have only one broker. They moved me to 1 to 1,000. Okay. But I think that is not anymore. No more 1 to 1,000. I heard from my friend because they want to increase their leverage as well. But there is no more for them. Like no more. I think the broker is may not offer anymore. Okay, so protecting your equity curve. So basically lock in the profit early in December. So if you have been trading and then you already made the profit, you should stop trading. Even though you hit stop loss, right? Or you still like losing, you should just stop trading because like I just mentioned during the holidays, low liquidity, not many volume. Okay, price will just it's like ranging market. Price did not move that much, and then you just want to sit down and staring at the computer, and then you just my mind thinking about I want to get back what I have lost last week, for example. No, right? Because the market's not really move. So you just keep staring at your computer. I think at the end you feel even more stressful. Don't lose your holiday, okay? And spend time with your loved one. All right. I know that you lose money. I lose money before, okay, but it's about how you are reset your mindset. How about you think how you're going to handle that position. Okay, so just move on. We cannot do anything. We cannot undo, right? Just move on. All right. Red stop to the break even on a winning trade. Just chip stop loss to break even. Reduce position count at year end approaches. Set minimum monthly drawdown limit 5 to 7%. Okay. If max drawdown hit, stop trading until New Year. Right? So if stop is already hit 10%, even 30%, or maybe 30% hit already, let it go, right? You just wait until next year. Don't force yourself, guys. Don't force yourself, okay? Spend time with your loved one, okay? The market is always there for you, right? You don't need to like chase the market. Okay, the market is just there for you to grab it. The market the market doesn't like who very, very patient and can wait. They don't like it. They like the person who can't wait. They like the person who have the money, always deposit, but never have the habit of withdrawing, right? They love that kind of people, right? That's why a lot of the trader, they're still not successful because they're looking at the market for the short term, not for the long term. To me, I look at the market for the long term. Okay, like today, if I earn $100, $200, $500, I'm happy. To me, I'm satisfied. I know how to stop. Okay, I don't. Okay, you should like. Let's say you're happy with the profit. You just close your computer. Okay, do other thing else. Don't always think, oh, what if I sell here? What if I close here and then price falling? Or is this price gonna go to my level? No, right? You just want to close, mean close, you do other thing else. Your life not only is about Forex, you also have other thing else to do. Your family, your loved one, even like you don't have a partner, you're still single, you should love yourself, right? Because you know that staring at the computer 8 hours a day is super tiring. Okay, not good for your health as well. Okay, so in year 2026, reset yourself, reset your mindset, refresh and come enjoy our webinar and learn together. Okay, you're gonna see me. You still see me with IronFX next year. Okay, guys, any question? Just be happy. Don't be so stressful. I know that a lot of the trader they share with me. They say that trading is very stressful. I kind of understand them because I was I was one of them to think that first time I know about Forex, I was really kind of fascinated about, wow, it's so easy to earn money. Okay, just one click, 1,000, 2,000, that is so easy. Okay. But for the I mean, like for the newbie in the markets, right, you will have the kind of mindset because we kind of like see from the social media, everybody just show you what, easy to earn money, 10K per month, 20K per month, something like that. But 2 to 3 months or even 6 months into market, you start to realize that you deposit the money or what the money you have been making for the first few months. Okay, it's kind of like give back to the market, and then you also give it back your own capital to the market as well until you realize that there's something wrong with you or with anything. So you start to kind of like learning, exploring, and then follow the signal or something like that. But a lot of the traders, they have been trading like 3 year, 4 year, even 5 year, they still cannot make or become the profitable trader. It's not because they don't know how to trade. It's not because the strategy is not good enough or their trading tactic. Actually, they know everything. Okay, they know how to trade. They had the trade setup is very good. It's just one thing without them, why they cannot be profitable trader. What do you think? Anyone? It's because about their mindset. Some of them don't know how to be enough. Enough, right? They want more. They feel greedy. Okay, that is wrong. That is totally wrong. Okay, so next year, trust me, trading psychology is important. Talking about the mindset, how you think, also is really important. Okay, so next year, maybe that is going to be like the goal for you for the year of 2026. If you want to be the new you, okay? If you want to be the new you, okay? So 2026, okay? Shane, I can tell you that this year I can see that myself getting improving much more about how I handle my emotional, okay, with the trading, with the family, or my habits getting better because this year I trade lesser because I'm focusing on myself. Okay, and don't forget, if you trade and then you make the profit, you should give yourself a reward. Okay, at least like 10% of your profit and withdraw. You don't need to give to your family and loved one. I doesn't mean like I want to make you to become like selfish person. No, because you work so hard, right? You need to reward yourself first before you give it to your family. Okay, doesn't mean like wow, you make like 10K or 5K, 5,000, and you just want to keep it yourself. You don't pay for your child, your kid, school fee, or don't give your wife, your partner. No, I mean like you should allocate 10% of the whatever you have made. Just reward yourself. Just a simple thing. It could be you buy yourself the ice cream. You can buy yourself pizza. Whatever, you just make yourself happy, right? Because whenever you feel happy, and then within your inside you, you feel like okay, you have like energy, to like maybe study more, to learn from your mistake, kind of thing, right? I doesn't mean like wow, you make the profit and you just keep everything by to yourself, right? Just reward yourself. Small thing that matter already. Okay. Any question? And you guys still with me? So today's about all about a free and easy, okay? Because we're really onto the holiday mood, okay? Don't need to be like so stressful, all right? And right now, I think gold is just falling. Well, this morning gold is just like crazy, rising like wow, more than what's happening right now here with gold. Let me see. Okay, anyway, continue. I think I'm gonna finish the slide very soon. Okay, so this is a year-end checklist. Okay, so review all the position open position for the holiday risk exposures, calculate total portfolio and reduce if needed. Set a profit target and stop losses on all position. Avoid holiday position over major market closure. Close and edge position before long weekend. Basically, just close it. Okay. December trade and prepare for tax reporting. Review year performance and refine strategy. So what you need to do, I think you should just review your own performance. Okay, just stop trading. Basically. Okay, guys, that should be all for today. Hi, everyone. Okay, so now we still have time. Okay, should we just looking at the chart together? Wow, what happening here? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna look at gold later. This is the okay. We're gonna look. Wow, anybody short gold, guys? Gold has go to the 3450. Anybody sell? These are divergent. Go ahead, the divergence, and we sell at the OB or the block. Anybody sell? Anybody sell here? Okay. One, I think the reason we sell, okay, basically the OB is here, right? This is the order block in H4. Okay. And in H1, we also narrow down the zone. You'll see there's a OB here, or the block, bearish or the block. For the make the big one. Okay, right in the D1. And then we go to the M15. M15, okay, price is all the way to 4360. And then there's a divergence, bearish divergence was on the I side, right? You see the I side, and price is falling from 3360 to where? To this level 42. So it's about 770, let's just say 80 pip, 77 pip. Anybody sell? Okay. And this was the market open today was my time. My time is about, I just say I'm gonna pick at market open somewhere around here. Okay, and then they're rising almost 500 pip. So this one in the right now is a London session, right? This was the Asia high, London high. Okay, so I think London's gonna sell. This was the New York last Friday in the morning, right? New York AM. So they are not like go above and clear the New York. Okay, so they go above the Asia high. Okay, and now they're divergent here. They're gonna fall somewhere around that. Okay. Guys, you can request, you have any instrument you want me to look for you guys, please send a request. We still have like 1 minute before end the webinar. Anybody? Anyone? Come. EUSD, sure. EUSD. Wow, I gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna do the quick one, okay? It is right now weekly strong bullish. I would say that it's gonna be in the sideways. This is the ranging first. Ranging here. Okay, in weekly. I'm gonna remove. Okay, guys. Right here, right? And monthly, long term, okay, I would say in the bullish still. This zone you mark out for the monthly. If price come to this zone, you sell. This is the OB. It's still fresh. It's still valid. You can sell at these zones. It's just that you need to wait for price to go in the zone, okay, and then you see the confirmation, you sell. Okay, I'm going to H4. Mm. Mm. Let me go to D1, right? You look at market structures, right? This is only low they can go, right? The market structure in D1, the high, right? So this is the important high for the D1, which is right here. Okay. As long as price could not go above this high, okay, we still that in the bearish in the bigger picture. I just start from here, lower low, lower high. Equal high, but still make a lower low, lower high, and then start to make a higher low. This to be higher, no, lower low, this could be a lower high, right? Now start to make a higher low, and now in higher high. So to me, this is a real chain of character in the one time frame. So right now, somebody asked me something. Check Fibo projection. No, I'm gonna use later, okay? This is gonna be the maybe pull back somewhere around here because they break this one, pull back. If they can break above this high, they continue here and then rising. They're gonna respect this because this is the OB in monthly time frame. Okay? Now I'm gonna zoom and make it bigger. So basically what you can see now is ranging, right? Or sideways, being sideways right now. Is that the zone for to sell? Yes, the zone, I can see this is the supply zone you can sell. One is this, which is, I think this is going to be the resistance level. It's going to be the resistance level. Okay, it's about at the resistance, you might see overbought. Okay, I'm gonna buy the support level and go to H4. Okay, so this is the zone, right, guys? Why is so many? Oh, the zone is on top. Okay. D1. Okay, you need to look for the buy entry. Okay. H4 has, you see that? This your boss. Okay. Your break-up structure here. This your break-up structure. Okay, guys. So you're gonna look for this buy entry. So this is your first support. Right now. So right now price stop somewhere around this zone. There would be the reason why they stop here. One, it could be all the supply here. Okay, the supply zone here. I'm gonna remove this. It'll give you guys like confusion. You remove, okay? And now what you can see in H4, right? One, they might gonna do the bullet flag here. Second, they just use protection. No. Okay, 78.6% FIB. Okay, so right now, either if you're gonna use the trend line, one could be the within the trend line or the channel. If this gonna be the bullet rack from this one here, and then break, pull back, and continue. This is what I can see. Okay, maybe it look like that. Okay, now we zoom in. This is in H1. And you said, okay, if you use the trend, you said, excuse me, you would say that it's my breakout of the trend line. Okay, I'm gonna go in H1, H4. I would say yes, it might break out. And right now, this is gonna be my demand zone, meaning that if price falling to this zone, you're gonna buy this level or this level. I'm going to go to M5. Okay, right. The M5, what do you zoom in to see? Narrow the zone you will get at this level. Okay, so you narrow the zones. This is gonna be the zones. But sometimes price may not come, it just come and test the bottom and then it's rising. So it's how you narrow. Okay. You will see that M15 is a strong bullish move. Price you make the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and continue, right? So right now, this was the high. This is the high. Oops. This high. This is the low. So the trading range should be here and rising, or maybe pull back somewhere around here and then rising. Okay. So right now, H4 closing with the bullish candle, right? So you need to wait for price to pull back in the box, and then you buy. If you see confirmation, okay, then you buy. If you don't see, don't buy. You can wait for price to go to this support level in H4. This second support. Okay, guys, that should be all for today. Take notes of the key level. Okay, so right now in H4, it is breakout. If you trade with the trend line, you might say at the breakout, but to me, I don't trade with the trend line. Okay. So this is gonna be the buy entry for the M15. Okay. Look like that. Buy at this zone. Stop loss. Put below this recent low. TP aim for this swing high. TP1. Okay. All right, guys, that should be all for today. Thank you, Sun, for joining me. Okay, I think it's slightly over like 10 minutes. I'm gonna see you again on next week. Is next week? Yes, yeah, next week you're gonna see me. Okay, so I see you again next week. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone. All right, see you again next week. Bye for now. Take care. Bye bye. You're welcome. Bye, guys.